What's up, dudes and dudettes? My name's Scythe and we are back again for some more Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Before we start today's episode, I humbly ask you, ladies and gentlemen, to Hadouken the like button. It really helps me out. Now, last episode, we ended up coming over to this random keep area, and now we are trying to lift a werewolf curse, and it's very, very cool. Polymorphy. So that's probably what's going on with that sucker. But yeah, so there's this werewolf that's going on right now. And he's all like, I can't eat anything and I'm suffering and please help me. And it doesn't matter how many times you kill him over and over again. He just keeps respawning. So we're trying to lift the curse right now because I want to help him. He's like a cool guy. He really is. Where is anything in this cave? Because we just discovered this cave right at the end of the last episode. And unfortunately, we haven't really ran into anything around here. That's just that little skull guy again. Doesn't look like there's that much. However, the werewolf was talking to the skeleton and mentioning stuff like, hey dude, ooh, there's something. What is this? Examine.
From below. A cave.
Yes? How do we go into this underground cave? That would be very, very nice. I wish that we could. But yeah, there's like all sorts of weird caving systems around here. We're also, the biggest thing that we're trying to get our hands on is there are a bunch of keys all over this place. This skeleton, of course, knew where some of them were too.
Patient, doesn't mouth off.
Alright, that's a little bit weird to say, but anyways. There's a couple other caves that we haven't been able to properly discover or anything like that. I'm hoping, because we kind of got a bit of clues, not that many though, from the werewolf saying like, oh, go over here and do this, and you know, we got one key that was able to get us out of a cave area, but not necessarily get over there. It didn't necessarily help us with the overall quest just yet. Yeah, dive into the water. But the werewolf did mention something about like, oh, there's a secret in one of my areas or something. Like inside his house, there's like supposed to be a box he was talking about and saying how, oh, maybe the key's in there or something. Because what we're trying to do is essentially get into the middle house. I know that that's got to be what's going on because it seems like that's pretty much the only area that's left that we can't actually explore very well. My goodness, this area is a bit too annoying with its climbing stuff. What box was he talking about? Is there actually one in here, or was he talking about a different room? Most likely a different room, because I don't think we can platform our way up to the top, unfortunately. But maybe there's like other secret areas that I don't really know about. The problem with this spot is it's a very cool map. Don't get me wrong, but it's a wee bit too confusing. Like there's too many crossroads and not really knowing like where exactly we're supposed to be going. Even the fact, like you saw 2 seconds ago, where it's hinting at graphical glitch, little secret hole, where it's hinting at, oh, you gotta go into this secret cave that's underneath us, but it's like, where is that? I mean, unless that's the cave that we already half explored, in which case I didn't really run into anything under there, which
Human
we will
blood.
take a peek.
Lots of it. Deep wound must have been. Footprints. Lead to the well and end there.
Okay. Yeah, so this was the other spot. Woo! And there was actually a corpse in here that we couldn't. That was the weird thing. There was a corpse in here that we couldn't investigate. So I'm hoping that it's just suddenly going to work now, because it was just glitched out. Like, I swear it was, because we ended up coming into here and we can investigate absolutely everything except for this guy's body. And I don't know why it doesn't work on him. Still doesn't work, huh? Why? Because you know that that's probably got to do with the quest right there. Because it's probably like the key is like in his corpse or something. I don't know. But I guess because this area kind of just keeps doing all of this, we probably aren't really going to be able to do much of anything else. We're probably just going to have to leave, unfortunately, which sucks because I really wanted to...
Here.
What? I really wanted to figure this out. Unless this is a secret spot right here. Because it looks like there is lots of secret spots all over this map. I don't even know where we are anymore. I'm going in circles. There is the
Claw
cave.
marks. Huge claws.
Yeah, we already know what the monster is, buddy. That's not the problem. The problem is trying to get out. What is all this stuff that we can't investigate? Really, really weird. Oh, there it is. That's why. Investigate.
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something.
Key is required to leave. Great. Chasing a man. I see human footprints. But for some reason, it's having a really hard time examining and investigating any of these. Which is a bit weird. I bet you anything we could still probably climb our way out of this dump anyway. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's getting really strange. Okay. Let's just keep following the path here and see if it does anything. Otherwise, I'm betting this is probably just the path out of here. Yeah, it looks like that's just leading us astray.
Another corpse. No bite marks here either.
Already got that one.
Corpse. No bite marks here either.
Already got that one. Stop it. Yep. So you know what? Unfortunately, we're probably going to have to just jet on out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I wish that we could finish this quest, but it's just not giving us enough information, unfortunately. I bet you anything there is just like, if we go back to the town that's nearby, I bet you it'll start this quest and everything like that. I just naturally assume so, because otherwise, like, there is just nothing around, man. I mean, unless I'm like gravely missing something, but I don't know. I don't know, dude. There was definitely a couple spots we probably could have checked out, which one of them I want to check out is just up here on this wall, because we didn't actually get to go on this one yet, which I'm guessing is just going to be the same copy and paste of the other side pretty much. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. This one kind of has us going along the way a little bit. Nope, it is just copy and paste. Okay, so there was secretly a way across the whole time. Anyway, spent the first 7 minutes of this episode and the end of the last episode wasting our time wandering around in this stupid quest area. And it just, I don't know, man. Like, I like the quest. I like the idea. It's very neato. But the fact that it's like so confusing when it shouldn't be this confusing is kind of like, yeah, no thank you. There is some guarded treasure nearby. We could probably do that, but that's okay. I don't really want to. First of all, I want to go up into this next area. Where is that town? Where is that town? Why are there two quest markers? In wolf's clothing and in wolf's clothing, and there seems to be two things. Well, there was that other cave entrance that the quest kind of pointed us out to, but that's okay. I want to at least go over to this town. If I end up getting too stumped on that quest, though, I'll probably just look up like a little bit of a walkthrough or something to figure it out, because I don't want to spend too much time messing about with one quest, just walking around in circles and hoping that works. That totally was a trick, because the tower or town is actually right here, so never mind that. Those guys looked really, really weird.
Slow now.
And I mean really, really weird, but there at least is a bunch of quests around here that we can grab. Hello, you!
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you?
Hopefully the werewolf. What are the horseshoes about?
What's with the horseshoes?
Okay.
Those who wish to race in the hero's pursuits, hang them there.
At a series of races?
I don't care.
Can outsiders sign up? Or is this a closed event?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by risking his life in the pursuits.
Okay.
Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone. First across the line wins. Sometimes he's the swiftest, other times it is the one who knocks his opponents off their mount.
Okay. Sounds the same as anywhere.
Explains the name. There an entry fee?
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
No thank you. I'll race. No.
Don't lack courage. Time, though, that's another matter. Still might
come back. Take care. Yeah, see you later, you crazy old woman. Well, we'll get that quest another time, but you know what we need to do? It is way too dark right now. Let us meditate and wait until it is daytime, please. There we go. Can finally see what's going on. You!
Yeah, you're a watcher. I seeing right.
Yep, that's me.
Yes. Got work for me?
If you're willing. Some manner of evil prowls about. Got us scared to venture out of
The werewolf? What kind of beast are you talking about?
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about costumes and manticores,
What?
but I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
Ah,
And
there.
nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast, from a distance even.
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush.
Okay.
Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverre insisted. Mustered a crew and
Yes.
only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So,
Okay, that's not the werewolf.
will you help?
Yeah, sure, man. I don't care. I'll do it.
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
Okay.
4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sverre. Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut.
All right, slow talking weirdo. Let me continue onward. Never mind what he's saying. I honestly don't care. We might end up doing that quest, but that's okay. Get out of the way, small child. What is all this? Freya's priestesses, the boy is not mine, teacher, daughter, race of Mardrin, Freya, and Morkvarg. There it is.
From Nilfgaard.
There was the evil Morkvarg. Help the werewolf by lifting the curse. Do we talk to somebody around here or what? Shut up! Don't all talk at once. You're freaking me out, man. I see a shop. Shop, man.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Depends if you have anything.
Show me your wares.
What do you have? Fish and garbage. All right, whatever. What do we got for our swords here? Well, we could replace our relic sword once and for all, unfortunately. Oh, I don't like replacing our relic weapons, man, because they're like so cool. But unfortunately, we kind of have to. We got lots of glyphs and wow. We got all sorts of stuff. We also got a lot of werewolf meat, which I don't know if that is anything. Werewolf meat, part of a quest. I don't know if we can feed him himself. We got a bunch of werewolf mutagens as well, though, because with that werewolf, how he spawns over and over, you can actually fight him over and over and over again and get all of his drops, which is kind of neato. It's kind of neat. Get out of here. Leave.
So long.
Get out of my face. Let me go to the inventory, because I saw a bunch of books that we could read. Bloop. Mortavog. Well, that's not going to give us any hints to fighting him, is it? Probably not. Let's just unlock all of these. Is that everything? We got it all? Oh, there's another book. What will become of... I don't know what that means. Hello? Now there are 3 quest markers for the werewolf. Why are there 3? Oh, look! In wolf's clothing. Aha! I knew there was something. So that means we can actually go over into that town. However, I did see, I think one of these is a blacksmith, right? Yeah, here he is.
How can I be of service? In times like these, don't pay to save coins on weapons.
Okay, that's not really what he said, but anyways.
Show me what you have.
Let me see you beautiful. Oh, he's got nothing but garbage. What, can he repair our stuff though? I want to repair at least. It's been a long time since we repaired anything. That's gonna cost 500, oh, 53 gold. Okay, we are going to go broke. We're gonna go broke right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen, just by repairing all of our junk. How much would it cost to repair all? 59 bucks. Screw it, let's just do it. I don't care. We're going broke. Crafting. Let's take a peek. I do not want to see boots. However, filters can be produced. That's it, just can be produced. This is light gear, light gear, light gear, light gear, which I don't care about any light gear. I only want heavy armor, man, seriously.
So long.
All right, see you later, weirdo. Where is our inventory? Because let's equip the new beautiful sword. Because unfortunately, we haven't found any replacement for it. Which I know that most of that has to do with the fact that we haven't been doing as many side quests. Because side quests is where it's at, man. That's where you find like most of the loot. We could have totally fast traveled. Heh, yeah, we could have. Because there was a sign in here, right? There's gotta be, man, seriously. Get out of the way! No, you! There's a sign. Woo! Hello, sign. Take me to the other spot. What is this? Quest available. That's okay, I don't really care. I want to save this werewolf. I want to save the wolves. Hello? Aha! You guys. Hello.
Greetings. Can I have a word?
I'm
Greetings.
here to serve pilgrims who have come to venerate the goddess.
Mine's more an earthly matter.
What is it?
It's the werewolf, man. Heard you're having problems with a Morkvarg. I've talked to
Word is
it.
You've got a problem. Morkvarg. That's its name? Could tend to it for you.
Yeah.
Do so, and you will greatly please the goddess.
Okay.
That's nice and all, but coin's what pleases me.
You look the type. Fret not, I shall pay. But only if you rid us of Morkvarg, once and for all.
Oh, I will. I don't know
There have been those
how.
who have killed Morkvarg, but a curse has brought him back each time.
Yes. That's it? That's all you have to say? What do we do?
The goddess protect you from all evil.
Okay, cool. Anyways,
Pay her homage.
how does that help?
Her who is
It says
earth
that
and
she's
mother
still
and-
important to the quest. I wonder if she actually is, but usually those dialogue choices are gold when they actually have like something that they can introduce to the quest, because otherwise anything else that's just like a white marker doesn't usually matter. I don't want to spend the entire episode on this single quest, but it looks like we might have to. Ooh, special treasure. Guarded by a wraith. All right, I'll get off my horse in a very weird way. Come fight me, ghost. Which means we need... What? Where is it? Magic trap. Yes. Woo! Take this, you stupid wraith. You think you're strong enough to fight me, but you're not. Yeah! I told you you're not strong enough for this. Well, that was considerably easy. Oh my goodness gracious. Loot? We got more manuscripts of garbage. That's it? That's all it was guarding. Alright, we got more swords that we can't craft because we don't have any of the resources. Still cool. I like how powerful we are for this area. And this new sword certainly does kick a lot of butt compared to our other legendary weapon.
Slow now. Whoa.
Whoa, slow down there, Tiberius. Yes. Kick the door down. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go in here, spend 2 seconds wandering around in circles, and then I'm just gonna look online and see what we can find here, because otherwise I don't really like the fact that this area is kind of just going in circles so much. However, oh, thank goodness that didn't hurt us. The one thing that I do know that is the key to this whole area has got to do something to do with the quest around here, which, by the looks of things, yep, I think this quest marker is pointing to exactly what I thought about would happen the first time we came in here. So, oh, I knew it. Okay, so last episode, we already came to this point. We came into here, and I already opened this area, and I didn't see anything. Now, unfortunately, it looks like, uh-oh, the joke's on me. We have to dive, don't we? Dive underwater. Dive under the water. Is there a secret cave there or what? Why did that count as searching for something? I can't see. There we go. That was a glitchy spot, man. So that's what it was about. I knew that there was something, dude. Seriously. Okay, now we're moving again. Good. And I didn't even have to look anything up. That's great. Alchemical garbage and more manuscripts. Hello,
Fell through the
corpses.
crevice years ago.
Key! Key! Alright, we got a key, Bowser. It's about darn time, man. Pull out your torch, Buster. Is there another secret way out of here? I bet you there is not. Nope, that is just a dead end area. So, that is still very, very cool. Thank goodness we were able to finally discover that. That's awesome. So, hopefully, after all of this, I really hope that this quest is going to actually give us a reward that's, you know, worthwhile. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Woo! I knew that we had to dive in there. I had a feeling about that, but I was trying it before and it didn't work. So I guess it's a good thing that we stumbled upon the area that said and told us, like gave us the indicator, you need to go down into the cave. Because otherwise I would have never known, oh, there's supposed to be something hidden down there. Because the quest marker pointed us to it too, which was very, very handy. Bloop. There we go. We don't need that secret exit out. No, we do not, sir. No, ma'am. Which, what am I even thinking? Ugh. Let's actually just go backwards. We don't even need to go through that second area. Still a good idea to have it open because we are going to need to go in there. But, as you can see, the map is also updated and telling us to go into this beautiful house right in the center here. So this has got to do something to do with the curse. Unlock the door. Yes. There we go. More diagrams. All right. What about that secret treasure in the corner? Grab it. A bunch of ore and cards. Collect them all. No thank you. I do not care about that weird Gwent deck. I don't care about Gwent. Seriously, if I wanted to play a card game, I'd play poker in real life or just go to Knights of the Old Republic. Like, I don't really want to, a journal. The monster's journal. The monster has a journal? How does he write with his big old fingernails, though? That's weird. Ooh, legendary gauntlets. Do. That's cool. Gives us more armor. They're pretty much they're the exact same, but they generated with 1 higher armor. Ha! Or 4 higher armor. All right, cool. Whatever, we'll take it. Blinders. Good blinders as well. Oh my goodness. We've been finding all sorts of crazy things. That's cool. All right. So there's a key, which is the one that we got. We don't need to read that crap because I don't really care. Because the quest should just point us in the right direction and say, here's what you need to do. I hope. Right? It is just going to tell us exactly what we need to do. Any more books? Nope. No books. What now? In wolf's clothing. And now it's pointing us into 2 directions again. Now, see, here's the question. Do we go all the way? Oh. Is that inside that cave or is that something different? Otherwise, it's pointing us back to this crazy lady and we're supposed to talk to her. But I'm honestly not sure. So let's first, just because the cave is nearby, let's go try that out. Ugh, my legs. And see whether or not this is where we're supposed to go. If this is even this cave, it might actually be a place that's like far north of this area, but I very much doubt it. It's probably just inside the cave. Maybe, man, there's so much to this quest. Just for some random side quest too. Pretty darn cool, man. Okay, so it was pointing us to just this enemy, and the quest marker anyway was kind of telling us that it didn't really matter. Yeah, why? You are an easy enemy so long as I get you in stun lock. Heavy attack! Heavy attack! Raha! Now what?
Here we are again.
Is there a new dialogue choice? Shh! Feed him. No, we don't have the quest. That means we're probably supposed to go all the way back and talk to that chick. Well, let's see if we can feed him anything else. Did we get any new items? Werewolf meat. Well, we already tried that before, I think. Let's try it again. See if that works, but I very much doubt it.
This ought to lift the...
Said the same.
Yeah.
This is different. This'll work.
It will?
Better.
Blah, 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 blah.
What did you do?
Did we help him?
That was your own flesh. As far as I know, curse doesn't allow for that.
Orson, you dragged me, deceiver.
What?
Hardly. Wanted me to lift the curse? Well, you're welcome.
What? Did we complete it? Did we help him? I don't know what happened there. I didn't want to feed him himself and kill it. Collect your reward from the contract giver. Talk to the priestess to learn what happened in the garden. Okay. I guess that's it then. Maybe there was like a good way of doing that, but oh well. We don't really have time to keep dilly-dallying on this one single quest, but okay. Maybe? You know what? Where was that book? Where was that one quest book? Where was that? Nope. Maybe it just completed because this quest is already done. Yeah, it probably just oh, there it is. Blah, 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 blah. Promo. Tossed him on board. Blah, blah, blah. Priestess died. Freya's wraith. Find all the more for us. Tomorrow we'll sail to this place, see what the merchant have brought to the market. Ooh. Well, you know what? I'm gonna double check here. I'm just gonna actually, like, just off camera here, I'm gonna load our file. And I'm gonna go over to that crazy lady, see if there's a new dialogue choice, and if not, then I'll just reload this file right back here. Well, there is a little bit more to this quest, although I don't know if it's going to have a different conclusion. Came back here and talked to the chick. A quick summary, because I didn't really feel like putting that on camera, because she just blah, 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 blah. We got a little bit of backstory to this character. Apparently, it was like some really bad dude who was trying to prove his own superstitions about the goddess temple wrong. Went over there, got himself killed by some crazy old woman who was like, I curse you forever, as he killed her too. Anyways, this chick told us that, yes, if you want to learn more about the creature, go and talk to the priestess's son, who apparently is hanging out right over here. So hopefully this is going to give us a little bit more insight onto how to actually cure this guy, because I want to redeem the monster, not curse him forever. Because the fact that giving him the werewolf meat killed him like so quickly tells me that that was like an alternate way of doing it, like a quick way of completing the quest. Hello? Where are you? Which one are you? Which bearded man are you?
You're a you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Excuse me. I am
I'm
Brunch.
a boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunter's son.
Okay.
Bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples.
Yes.
Alright, ask away. In praise of Freya.
Yes, the garden. What happened there?
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed.
Okay, maybe we do want to kill this thing.
But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore.
That's it?
Ah, saintly.
She's dangerous. Liar. Yeah.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the Great Mother's tits.
Hey.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Oh, plot twist.
Well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing though.
What?
Lads here around me, they're mine.
Yeah.
Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce you.
No, that's okay. Meet them gladly. We don't need to fight. You know what? We don't need to fight. Let's try and be peaceful.
I'm no knight errant. I'm a witcher. Didn't come here to bring you to justice.
Digging up the past? What's that for?
Need to know what actually happened in the garden. Gonna lift Morkvarg's curse.
Yes.
Why would you bloody do that? Horson should suffer till Ragnarok. The day after, actually.
You mean Ragnarok? Couldn't care less what you think. Lift curses. That's what I do.
It's what I do.
Used to say the same myself, till Morkvarg gave the order to sail for Hindisfjall.
Okay. Deep. He's getting sad now.
I raided often and cruelly. Killed women, children, whatever my axe happened to hit. But priestesses, it was too much, even for me.
Okay.
When it was over, Morkvarg was drinking with the rest, I took this out.
What?
Wolf-fang pendant, covered in runes.
I got it from my da, who was godeye of our village. Told me that anyone I cut with a fang would suffer a fate worse than death. Spoke true, it seems.
So he did it.
Your pop-pop mentioned how to reverse this?
Pop.
Victim needs to get the fang is all. But I'll not give it to you. That whoreson should suffer.
Oh, no, you don't. Do it for the priestesses.
Listen, the
Deep.
priestesses, they really long to get their garden back. And as I see it, you owe them, don't you think?
Do
All
it.
right, take it. But it don't come free. Want one thing in return.
What?
Don't tell anyone about
A
your
sword in your
past.
back.
Give me a word.
Not that. If you do, I'll just find you and kill you.
Yeah, you'll try.
Once Morkvarg's human again, you can't let him leave. No matter what.
Yeah, right. Okay, sure. I won't let him leave. We're gonna totally let this guy go. So, I actually completely forgot when I started re-recording again to start my timer. So, we're probably over our episode length today, ladies and gentlemen. But I want to see this quest to its conclusion. So, sorry that we're going a little bit over time. I know that these episodes are already long enough as it is. But hopefully that's gonna be okay with everybody, because I am very, very curious. This is like... That's the thing that's so tight about this game, man. All the side quests are so fleshed out, like seriously, and very cool lore, cool background stuff. Like, it's not just as simple as curing the wolf's curse. It always has to have like a whole bunch of backstory to it and stuff, which is very, very awesome, man. Like, that's why I love this game. It's really great, really reminds me of like hardcore old RPGs and stuff, while also the fact that this game ties into like the Witcher book series and stuff like that, I guess is where they can get all their lore from, right? Anyways, let's go up here, kill the wolf for the final time. You cannot save right now. Why? Because we're climbing up a cliff? Yep, that's exactly why. So let's save, so that we don't end up getting our butts handed to us and getting the game over right here at the end, even though he's pretty much a pushover enemy anyway. Come back here! Come back here, Mordvok! Yeah, I will free you! Don't worry, monster! Oh! Oh! Alright, I don't know what that does, other than makes him slower. I didn't intend on using that spell, but that's okay. Stay against the wall, then we've got you. GG, game over.
You can...
Yeah, I'm going to. Hand him the fang. Here you go. You're gonna be cured, little buddy.
I need no more fangs.
No?
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
Yeah. Okay, not even like a cool spell effect, just...
I'm free. Free! At last!
Yep.
Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea. They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back.
No, you're not. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Or my reward first, then can't let him do that. That would be very nice if we actually got to do that. But I am guessing that if we say my reward first, it's gonna cancel out the other one. So instead, can't let you do that, Buster.
Sorry, can't let that happen.
Then why'd you bloody free me?
To kill you, once and for all.
We did? I didn't know that's what we did. Yeah! Yeah! Take this, monster! I will slow you down with spells. Okay, never mind. Achoo! I will set you ablaze so that you may burn in the pits. Ouch! Oh, he hurts. Ah, ting! Counter move. Oh! Yeah! Take that. Jeez. We got dried fish and a sword. Collect your reward from the contract giver. Well, that seems kind of a little bit pointless, unfortunately, because, alright. I mean, I guess we could have let him go. It probably would have been a funner choice, but hey, whatever. You know what? Screw him. He was a jerk. I thought he was gonna, like, repent or something. Turns out he wasn't. He's just like, I'm gonna stay just as evil now that I'm cured and happy and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go collect our reward off camera because I don't think it's gonna be anything worthwhile. It's probably just gonna be a couple bucks. And I don't know whether or not we can actually turn in a part of the quest to that other sailor dude or something. Maybe there was like a secret way of completing the quest where if we let that guy go, we could have got him later or something. I don't know, I don't really care, but we're gonna call it here. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And if you did, don't forget to Hadouken the like button, share, favorite, and subscribe to join Team Pixel. Sign on and stay epic, everybody.
Believe in yourself.